Some.
Okay.
It's on. You've done it. You've put it on.
I know.
Oh.
You really need me here to do that. Good evening, everyone.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
There you go.
That's awfully. Okay,
Is that right now?
I think so.
We're okay to go?
Yeah.
She says we're okay to go, so it's a Monday evening. We're live, I believe, so we should be with you on YouTube and Facebook. And Honeybun's in the background there, as ever, twiddling with the gizmos. So you can send your messages and ask her questions. But it's just, I think, just turned 7 o'clock. So we're going to be doing, excuse me, tonight and Wednesday night, the Midnight Jive.
Yay!
So, it's something to look forward to. It's a fun dance, it's a nice dance, and it's, I think it's about 10 or 11 years old, I think.
It
this
is
one, but
indeed,
it's,
yeah.
it's a good one. And we hope you're going to dance with us this evening. Or with Honeybun anyway. So, what we'd like you to do, as ever, are those little house rules. So we'd like you to move all the furniture back, please, the tables, the chairs, and the sofas, so you can't knock yourselves or damage anything. If you happen to be dancing on a wood or a laminate floor, we just would like you to make sure that you can't slip or slide on it. If by any chance you are on one of those floors and you do have a rug of some kind on it, make sure that can't slide from underneath you. If you've got pets in the home, can you make sure that they are secure so neither they nor you can get damaged in any way? And have a drink on the side for yourselves. Being a jive tonight, you might build up some energy and you might want yourself a nice drink. So I think she'll be almost ready to go. She's just tuning in the gizmos so you can send your messages and let you know who's joining us.
Can we just very quickly say hello to Susie, who's
Susie.
Joining us from New Zealand, but she's got to go to work.
She's joining us from
She's
New
just
Zealand
popped in to say
and
hello.
She's got to go to work.
Well, she's just on her way to work now, so
Oh,
she's just popped in. So just give a wave to
That's
Susie.
a bummer, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay. Right, over to you, Chucklebutty.
Well, shall I try my lollipop? I'll say 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Am I on? I am. He's not very well at the minute. He's not very well. So probably bouncing around in a jive isn't the best thing for him tonight. So I'm going to be bouncing about in the jive. I'm sure it's just a big ploy, really. And Phil's going to relay your messages to me. And we all know how Phil is when he relays the messages. He just sits there reading all going, doesn't say anything. So, but please don't let that deter you. Please give me lots of feedback. And we'll do the first half tonight, and we will pick it up, and we will do the second half on Wednesday. And tonight it's much more straightforward because it's more like a mirror image, so and shadow. So it's not too bad tonight, but I think we're going to need you on Wednesday. So we need to get you right for Wednesday, don't we? Okay. What's happened is I cooked basically, isn't it? I cooked and.
No, I cooked, didn't I?
No, I cooked.
Did you?
Yeah, it was me. That's why. And you're not very well. Right. Okay, let's just have a little quick look. I think we're all okay. You're going to have to feed back to me, Phil.
I will.
Okay, so Midnight Jive. This sequence dance was a winning inventive, and I think it was 2010. Barry Earnshaw and Beverly Murch-Fowkes, who did the Juliet Jive that we did last year. So I always like their work. I find it very well structured. So we're going to have a go. Nice and slow, because it's going to be me breathing on my own, doing leaders and followers. And we'll take it from there. Lots of feedback. If I need to go slower, just let me know. If you've got it, let me know. Every now and again, I'll ask for a number out of 10 as to how secure it feels. So just let me have that number, and fingers crossed Phil will read it out to me. Or you'll sort of do an average or something. Are we okay, Phil?
Yes.
And any comments so far?
No, I just want to get on with it.
You're going to be rubbish at doing that. Okay, here we go. Did you do the rug pets?
Oh yeah, that's all
Done all
done.
that? Good.
Were you not paying attention?
No, I was fiddling with my gizmos. Right, so what we're going to do is actually going to start with our feet apart, and it's the same foot as partner. We're in shadow position, so we both do the same thing. So whether you go into shadow right away or whether you just learn the feet first, I would suggest just learning the feet first, and then we'll look at position. I might get you in just to show the positions later on. Okay, so I want you to stand with your weight on the right, and I want you to put your left foot out with no weight in it. Okay, and we're going to do a jazz box. We're going to do 2 jazz boxes. They're sometimes called Coca-Rolas. They're called all sorts of things. I normally call them a jazz box. We're going to cross the left foot over the right for the first one. Step 1. Step back on the right. Step to the side on the left. And then step forward and across on the right. And that's 1 jazz box. And we're going to do the whole thing again. So we cross over with the left, back on the right, to the side on the left, and then forward and across on the right. Okay, we're going to start it with an open position. Okay, so crossing left foot over right for step 1. We're going to count it, I'm going to count it as an 8. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I like to highlight the 1 and the 5. Okay, drop into those, the 1 and the 5. Okay, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one last go. Ready? And cross, back, side, forward, cross, back, side, forwards. Okay, how are we up to there? We'll do it nice and slowly tonight. Okay, you've got to look, Phil. You've got to look at the comments.
Yes.
He's looking at me
Yeah.
going, yes,
Send your
fine.
comments in as to how you are with that.
Yeah, out of 10.
Give it a
How are we
score
with it?
out
I'll
of
dance
10.
it again because there's a lag on Facebook.
Yeah.
How many have you got on Facebook tonight, Phil? Because there's quite a few interested in doing this.
Facebook tonight, there are 65.
Yeah, but this is a popular one, this. Okay, crossing over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, they're piling in here. 10s, it's a doddle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did somebody say it's a doddle?
Yeah.
Who said it's a doddle?
Caroline
Waters.
Walters, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Anybody under 8?
Do you mean score or
Yeah.
age?
No, score.
Score, no, they're all 10s.
Fab.
Yeah,
Okay.
all 10s.
Oh, we'll steam through this then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the first 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm just going to turn to the side. Obviously, this will be going down line of dance. And we're going to do step, point, step, point. But we're not going to do it in place, or point, step, point, step. We're not going to do it in place for now. We're going to travel it. So you're going to point with your left first, or is it the right first?
Left.
1, 2, 3, 4,
You've landed
5,
on
6,
your right
7,
foot.
8.
Left
Point.
foot.
Just checking. Okay, point on the left, then step forward onto it on the left. Point on the right, step forward on the right. Okay, so I'm just showing you sideways so you can see that I am actually travelling this. So it's a point and a step, a point and a step. Okay, point first. So I'll show you in context with our line of dance. So we're going to do our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, point, step, point, step. Okay, we'll do it once more. Ready, and cross, back, side, forward, cross, back, side, forward, point, step, point, step. Okay? Now when we do it to speed and we get the rest of the routine in, I suggest we do these on the spot so we don't travel too much. But just for now, because we've got a bit more space, let's travel them. So we get used to, as if we were in a big room, and actually travel them. So I think music up to there with the slower one, 32 bars a minute, and then...
Was there anything significant in choosing this piece of music?
I'm not 64, is that what you're trying to say?
No, it was, you're 16, isn't it?
Oh, so you're 16?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got 64 and 16. I'll go with the 16. 16 in my head.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, Philip?
I don't know. Yeah.
My finger. Here we go, crossing first. Left and up, Phil. Lift it up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'll do it sideways so you can see those points. That's better. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point, step, point, step. And try and move those. Okay, and again. And again. So you'll be in shadow position. Okay, just wait for the end of the phrase. Okay, Phil. Okay, we'll do it once more, and I'm going to try and get you the points to a bit of a contra action, even though we're only just learning it. Because they said they were tens, so rather than go down the room completely straight, let's get a little bit of a contra feel. So as you point forward with the left, bring your right side across. For both of you. Okay, so pointing and that contra feel. Pointing on the left, bring the right side. Don't do it the other way, that looks weird. Okay. Contra, contra, contra. And we're going to lean back a little bit as well. So feel as though it's leaning back against the toe. Bit of a line from head to toe. Probably a little one. Okay, let's put all that together with the music and then we'll just see how you get on. Do you want my finger? Three times. And cross, back, side, forward, cross, back, side, forward, point, step, point, step. Okay, and again, I'll put the mic down. That's with me on. Or if you're solo, do what you like with your arms.
They're all 10s.
Are they all 10s? Are we all completely fine?
1 9 there.
Oh, 1 9.
So see, Jill's come up with a 10. Yeah.
Are you all getting into this idea of the Contra feel? Nice and boppy. Right, next section. Or should we just show, do you want to walk it? How do you feel?
I
Do
can
want
walk
to
it with you, yes.
Make you
Hmm?
bad. Okay, so you'll be in a shadow position for this first section. Fallaway, you will be slightly in advance of leaders with it being a shadow. Nice arm line. Both arms will be out. Wait for the mic to come back on. Okay, and we both do the cross. Back, side, forward and cross. Back, side, forward and point, step, point, step. Okay, if we just dance it facing you, just so you get that idea of the contra feel. We're going to start with the feet out. And Coca-Cola, jazz box. Stop. Point. So we're both moving that way. Step. Point. Step. Okay. Right, next bit. How do you feel? Do you want me to do yours? I'll do followers first, and then if you decide you want me to do. Okay, so it's point, step, point, step. We're on our left foot, we're in shadow position. We need to get back to face partner again. So we're going to step forward with the left foot for followers. We're going to close right foot to left foot, turning as we do to face leader. We're going to push off that right foot and chassis back against line of dance. Okay, so it's just a close in and a chassis back. So we've done our point, step, step. We're ready to move our left foot. We go forward with the left, to the side, closing into partner with the right, and use that right weight now to push yourself back against line of dance, side, close side. Okay, 5 steps, 5 changes of weight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, again, so it's forward, close, side, close, side. Leader, you change feet. You want to do yours? Do you want me to do yours?
Okay.
You don't feel like it, I'll come back.
Leaders, we've done a point, step, point, step. So now we're going to go forward on the left, come onto the right foot, and we chassis back. Side, close side. So from there, we've gone point, step, forward, round, chassis back. Is it not?
Step, tap, chassis.
What is it?
Yep, step, point, step. You're on your left foot.
Point, step.
Yeah, now step to the side on left.
Step. That's what I did first time. And chassis back.
Yeah.
So it's a step, tap, chassis back. So it's a point, step, side, tap, chassis back.
So it's 4 full changes of weight, but you've got a tap on your
Got a
second.
tap on, yeah.
For leader. So let's just leader steps again. So the point, step is the same for each of us. Point, stop. Forward on the left facing partner, tap right to left, and then chassis back against line of dance. So what we end up doing is facing each other. We're in a shadow position at the moment. We're both on our left foot. We go forward on our left foot. Leader starts to turn to the side. We turn to face each other. Follower does a weight change, leader just does a tap. And then we take a closed hold as we chassis back. Okay, so we're just going to walk it up to there.
Where you go
From the beginning. Okay, and cross, back, side, forward, cross, back, side, forward, point, step, step to face, chassis back. Okay, right, okay, nice and slow. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One last go? No? One last go.
One
last go.
One last
One last go.
Okay.
Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more, actually.
You and your
Okay.
last goes.
All right, with a partner up to there. If you've got one, don't worry if you haven't.
Do you want music?
With music, if you can make your finger work. I'll put the mic down and we'll do it 3 times. Okay, should we have a scores on the doors?
Yes.
First quarter, let us know how it went. The music is by David. Lovely David, does the music for us. We've got 2. We've got When I'm 64, or what was it called, this one?
This is your 16.
You're 16, or When You're 64. So we'll have to see, see how we feel at the end. See which way we go with it. How are we getting on?
10s, just piling in.
Oh, we all look at them all. Fantastic. Very good. Has anyone taken the cardie off yet? Anybody's taken the cardigan off? I'm going to take my cardie off now. Good.
Who's they're liking this one?
Oh, it's a good one, isn't it? We like this one.
Mm.
This is our go-to one, isn't it? This is what we usually do. If a Jive comes on, we don't do Valentino Jive, do we? Use this one.
No.
It's more jivey. Right, are we ready for the next 8? Second quarter?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So we're facing each other. We're in a closed Latin hold. We're going to do a fall away rock. So we both fall away. We're both going to face line of dance and do a fall away rock. And then we're going to chassis back to face each other. Okay, we're still in the hold. So we're going to do a back, rock, chassis down the room. So if I'm leader, it'll be exactly the same, but in mirror version. So I'll do a back, rock, chassis to face partner. Okay, it's easy bit that, isn't it? Righty, so then our back, rock, make sure it falls away though, so it's something a bit different, and then close back in. Then we're going to do a good old zigzag, okay? You're staying in ballroom hold, close hold, for the first 2 steps, but then it starts to move away slightly. So with the feet, you're going to go through, side, back, side. Okay? I'll just do the feet first. So the fall away rock, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then through we go, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know I like my 8s. Easier to count, I think. So fall away rock, 1, 2, 3, 4, zigzag, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leader, you do the exact opposite. Shall I do it, Phil? Okay, so you're in hold, feet wise though, back, rock, chassis to face, and then through, side, back, side. So you're in a mirror version in the zigzag. So you're both going through the middle first. We both go through, we face each other on the side, we go into a fall away for the 3rd step, and then face the side to face partner again. Okay, they're the next 2 bars. So it's a back, rock, chassis, and zig, zag, zig, zag. Should we just show you how to just show the position? Okay. Into the fall away rock. Chassis to face partner. Then you're going to start this in hold, but just let it slide to a double hand hold by the end of it. So as you're stepping to the side now, your arms sliding till you get to the very end. Okay, so you're in an open double hand hold by the end of it. But you start it in closed. Chassis to face. 1, 2, let go. 3, 4. You got to let go.
Oh, give over. She's ever so
You
fussy.
can't do it properly. Chassis to face, let go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You probably do it better than we did.
Our other routine that we do like that.
Yes,
we keep on,
yes,
don't we?
we're not doing that.
I know you.
Okay, so here we go. Let's go.
Let go.
Let's go. And back, rock, chassis, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I bet you're fine with that from the beginning.
Yeah.
You're right to walk it. We'll just walk it from the beginning, then we'll add those that bit on. Just box. And again. Points. Turn to face. Fall away rock. Zigzag. Okay? I can feel 10s coming through telepathically. 10s. Let's do it again. And one last go.
Show me.
No. It's my middle name, one last go. Okay. Ready, and jazz box. Not fast. Should we do it to music? I'll do it to music.
music for you. Are we okay? That's doing really well. Loads of tempo there. Keep it going, a little bit of practice music. Or grab a drink, it's up to you. Sing along. Hey! Super! Good. I feel that you just need a breather.
Mm-hmm.
Need a breather. So grab yourself a drink if you need a quick drink. We're just going to do the next 2 bars, really. Get halfway, and then when you feel a bit better, maybe a bit more energised on Wednesday, we'll do the second half. Okay, but if we get 2 more bars in, and a good practice tonight. We okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 10s, 9.5 and 10s there, yes. Mm-hmm.
No questions?
Kathleen Hill says, I'm here giving it a go.
Way!
Carol says, remembered it on my own, hurrah.
Yay! Probably doing better than me, Carol. It's much easier with a partner, this one, because you're in mirror all the way down. Right, so, and on Wednesday as well, we'll do a little bit of jive technique. Maybe put a little bit in tonight, because we're going great guns, aren't we? 25 minutes. So we might put a little bit in tonight as well. So, we've done our zigzag. There are no questions, Phil. We're all completely fine.
They're just piling in the 10s.
The piling in the 10s, good. So we've done our zigzag. I'll be a follower. Go back to follower. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, that's 5, 6, 7, 8 in my counting. Spot turn, chassis back. So a 2-step turn. 1, 2, chassis back. Okay, so we've got the second quarter now. So from bar 5, we've got, where are we? Fallaway rock. So Fallaway rock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to count another 8 now. Spot turn, so you're going to go the inside foot to partner. 1, 2. Chassis back to partner, facing partner. 3, 4. Leader does exactly the opposite. So natural opposite, like a mirror. So we're going to go through for leader on the right foot. Chassis back against line of dance, facing your partner. Can we just show that, Phil? Just really slowly for you. So obviously we let go. Don't try and do this in hold. So you've gone through our zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're going from the zigzag, are you?
Yeah, or 5, 6, 7, 8, that'll ring.
Right.
Let's do it on a 5.
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7, 8. We let go, spot turn. 1, 2, this is why I wanted a partner. And we're going to catch left to right hand hold. So it's the hand hold nearest line of dance. 7 and 8. Okay, so we start a double hand hold for the zigzag. We let go and catch single hand. There's 1 bar left. 1 last go. Or maybe 2. Zigzag. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I bet you're fine with that. From there, to take us into the end of the first half, we're going to do 2 flicks. So we're going to flick with the foot nearest line of dance, flick it across, put it down, flick it across, put it down. And that will be 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and that's the end of the first half. Woo! So that last little bit from the zigzag. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. One last go. Or maybe two. Zig, zag, spot, turn, chassis and flick, down. And they are flicks. We'll go into that in a minute. Let's just get the weight changes in first, so we know all of our steps. We'll have a good practice from the beginning all the way through. We'll make sure you're tens, and then we might have a little look at these flicks and kicks and things. All right, how does that sound, Phil?
It sounds fine.
Does it sound fine to you?
Yeah.
Well, that's what matters then, isn't it, really? Okay. What's a big thumb? Where's that big thumb from?
Oh, Caroline Ross.
Where's Sunny WY? Where's WY? I'm trying to work out where WY is. Weymouth. Oh, I don't know. She'll tell us in a minute. Right. So, I'm going to go from the beginning. Okay? And then maybe Phil will join in one in a minute. Okay, so from the very start, we had our two jazz boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We point, step, step to face, chassis fall-away rock, chassis to face a zigzag, a spot turn, and 2 flicks. Okay? Should we try it again? All the way through. Where's WE? Is it?
It's not come up yet. WY it was.
WY, sorry. Ready? And cross, back, side, and cross, back, side, forward, point, step, step to face, chassis, fall away rock, chassis, through, side, back, side, spot turn, and flick down,
West Yorkshire.
Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
They're all tens coming in. Your mum's watching you.
Hi, Mum. What's Mum given? Is Mum on a 10? Mum and Dad on a 10? Phil's just done that.
You need to behave yourself now. Mum's watching.
So let's have a go to music. Okay, I'll dance it as a single, dance it 3 times. First time as a follower, second time as a leader, and the third time, we'll see how you feel. You might just pop in for one of them. Well done, everybody. Very, very good. So let's have the scores on the doors for the whole of the first half. And then we will come back to it on Wednesday.
Brenda says, taking their second layer off now.
Brenda.
Brenda, how many layers have you got on?
How are we doing, Phil?
Tens.
Tens?
Yeah. Stephanie Cooper says it's good. Elizabeth Love says 10 out of 10. Sue Flynn, 10. Brian and Bronwyn, 10 again. Linford, 10. Oh, blinking heck, they're all coming in. Tens.
Wow!
Yeah.
It is a good jive. It's a nice jive, isn't it?
Stephanie Cooper says we're warming up now. We turned the heating off earlier.
Yeah, it's a warm day today. Bit light as well.
Oh, Brenda says she's only got one layer left. Yes. Yeah, all 10s coming in.
No questions.
No, they're all.
Good. Make sure you get a drink.
Yeah, they're all loving this. Yeah.
Good. Make sure
It's
you
a-
go
it's
for
a-
a drink.
It's a really nice jive, this is, and it brings back a lot of memories, this
Yeah.
does, doesn't it?
This
Yeah.
is used in competitions as well, medalist competitions,
Yeah.
isn't it, for sequence comps? So yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's a really nice one.
Righty ho. So yeah, just grab a quick drink. We're gonna have lots of practice. This is 32 bars a minute. I do have one at 35, but this feels quite fast to me. So I don't know whether I messed it up earlier. But we might just try one more towards the end. That's 35, 36. Okay, so right.
Kathleen Hill says, can't keep it going, but I enjoyed it.
Oh, she knows she's really good. Yeah, yeah. No, I know Kathleen has messaged me about limitations.
Oh,
when
right,
she
okay.
dances, but she'll do what she can. So well done. Or just do it with your feet. Have a little go with your feet. So this jive, midnight jive, is obviously a ballroom jive, as opposed to the swing jive, which we're going to be doing. Bit of a plug for our swing jive course, 6-week course, all the swing jive basic moves. It isn't as fast as this. It's slower than this. You don't pick your knees up. It's nice and grounded into the floor. So if you fancy a really chilled out jive to really cool swing music, sign up for it. Let us know. And that's beginning Friday nights, isn't it? 9th of April. 9th of April, 6 weeks, every Friday. And we're all going to get together and do some beautiful swing dancing. But this is ballroom jive, and this is a different kettle of fish entirely. So we need this to remain very, very compact on the spot. So I always think that when I dance a ballroom jive as opposed to swing jive, that the knees are very snug all the way through. Everything you do, snug knees. So when we do our flicks at the end, so make them come across, make them retract back up again. So they feel as if they're doing this all the time, like little pistons. I went to a lecture once and someone said, and I got the funny feeling, do you remember Christina from Strictly? I think it was her. Christina...
Renoff.
Yes, I think it was her. And she used to say it like a puppeteer. She used to feel like a puppeteer. So when they do the flick, it's like your arms and knees move at the same time. Okay, so you do the flick. Okay, so at the end, when we're flicking across on the diagonal, I don't want it in front like that. I'm going to pick the knee up, flick it, so you get a little pointy toe and then a little whip on the toe. So flick, bring it back up, put it down, knee crosses knee. I used to say when I used to do the children's class, I felt like I've got chewing gum stuck on the bottom of my shoe. I was trying to get it off. Flick it off. But don't do too many because you'll hurt your knees. Okay, so just one each side. We've got a nice grounded spot turn, a bit more to the hips on that bit. Chassé and flick. Okay, nice flicky retracting steps at the end. Okay,
Yeah, I think they're all just listening to you.
Okay.
And watching your
You think you're going to
technique.
tell me something?
No.
So that's the flick. Let's try the flickies at the end. Okay, so we've got our zigzag, zigzag, our spot, turn, chassis, and so you're going to bring it up, flick, bring it up, put it down, bring it up, flick, up, down. Now, when you're doing anything in facing position, if you've got this beautiful ballroom back, like this, and you're thinking, yes, I know I have to retract my knees, and I will retract my knees. Oop. Okay, so you've got this beautiful ballroom back, you're thinking, yes, I know. Well, how does that work? So, ballroom back, super, straight back, lovely, but just stick your bum out a little bit. So you're going to try and get your weight back. So if you take your centre back. Okay, so you make space then to bring that knee up. So you're bringing the knee up underneath you rather than ballroom. Okay, so just take it slightly over, not a long way over. When we do swing, we see when we do swing, it's right down. So it's between the two. So knee up, flick, down, flick, down. And you shouldn't kick each other, and you shouldn't lock knees either. If you take your centre back, stick your bum out a little bit. That's the end of it, of the 8 bars. Let's just try it to music all the way through, thinking about the flicks at the end. Try not to give you too much in one go. We'll come back to more technique on Wednesday. You're right there. So what are you doing? You've got that big box up for some reason. Why have you got that big box up?
Why are you going back there?
To get off the box.
Just
Here we go, ready? Click, click, click. Okay, not kicking or pointing. Click. Kick to the end. And again. Here we go. It's getting quick. We'll see what's going on. Hey! Good. Well done, everybody. Super. Oh, he's going to stay there. Let me read the comments.
okay.
Ah.
That song, You're 16, first came out in 1960, and I can remember dancing to it. Yes,
Aw.
then in 1960 with my bigger sisters. I think it was written by, I think it was the Sherman Brothers, and it was somebody by, oh God, was it Johnny or Danny Briscoe or something of that nature. But the best version of it came out in 1973 on an album. I wonder if any of you know who it was who brought it out in 1973.
I have no idea.
See, they know.
I know, I'm just saying I have no idea.
Yeah.
Good, enjoying the flicks. Very good.
So, Ringo Starr in Blackmore.
There you go. Yes.
Ringo Starr, they're coming in now.
What was the name of the album? Can you tell me what the name of the album was that it came out on?
Neil Sedaka, somebody's guessed. Remember the music. Oh, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Do you want to say, Phil?
What the name of the album was?
Yeah, nothing's coming yet, but it might be lagged.
It was just called Ringo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's right then, they said Ringo.
Ringo.
Good. Revolver. Good guess, David. Revolver.
Mm.
I would have said Yellow Submarine, because that's it. But I know it's not that, actually. Now hits number one. I remember now hits number one. Now that's what I call music one. I remember number one. So it was definitely before then. Good. So he's got Ian Blackmore's got the album on vinyl.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. I did have it one time. I don't know where it's gone. Might
Could be somewhere.
Yes, but yes. Yeah.
Good. Right. So we've been dancing it at 32 bars a minute. I think it does feel faster than that though. So we're going to have another go all the way through. It's all about practice, isn't it? So we talked about the flicks, about retracting those knees and making the knees very snug. So in a ballroom jive, you've got to feel really as though it doesn't go anywhere. It's not a progressing dance. When we do the Lindy, the swing jive, it is. It moves more, but it's lower and slower. Because the music is faster in the ballroom jive, you have to keep it so much more compact, much, much smaller steps. So any chassis you do, don't try and move it. Keep it pretty much almost on the spot. So any chassis, we've done this before, haven't we? Any chassis, do retract the knee and just do a small one and retract the knee, chassis it back. So your moving knee should retract across the other knee because it is that tight when you dance it, really small all the way through. So you're going to try and go up with the knees rather than across the floor. So use the energy in those piston knees. Piston knees. Remember that puppeteer? Christina Rianoff, whatever her name is. Okay, so small, light, bright, pulsing, piston knees, and you'll be as good as the ones on Strictly. Okay? So we'll do two more all the way through. We'll do one to this speed. And then if anybody wants to try one, which I think is slightly faster, only very slightly faster.
Was this 32 or 34?
I think this is 32, but it feels faster than that. Then we'll try it to 35, 36, which is the standard sequence speed. Alrighty. Do you want to join me for any of them, or?
I might join you for the last one.
The last one. The fast one.
I'll have a go at the fast one.
Oh, okay.
I might join you. Are you doing two or three of these?
I'm going to do one as leader, one as follower, one as leader, then another one which you can join in or not. Then I'll have a quick breather. Then I'll do the next one, same again. Leader, follower, leader, and then both. And then we should be okay, shouldn't we, for Wednesday?
So beautiful.
Okie dokie. For the last one, tying the hair back. Warm now. Brenda, are we still decent? Nobody'd know anyway, would they? Right, here we go. Have a quick drink, everybody, quick breather. And we're just gonna, just ever so slightly, speed up. Only very slightly. So what do? We make the steps smaller. Lighter, brighter, smaller. Hey!
Kathleen says, that's just a bit too fast.
Yeah, I think so. That's random. Spinach, 1972. Is that a group?
Sorry?
Spinach, 1972 from Liz. Yeah. Right, everybody.
Right.
How did you get on? Let's have an end
Your
of
final
part one.
scores on the doors
For part one.
Yes.
Part two is very jivey, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
With
Yeah.
American spins and all sorts. Okay, so let us know. Jill says 10, even with Rockin' Robin. Nice speed for Neil. Ooh.
Mm.
A super 10 for Linford and Kathy. 10, 10, 10. Love it at the faster speed. Oh, you crazy lot. Good, 10s. Thanks for enjoying this. 9.5, well done. Actually got it to Rockin' Robin. Did well at the faster speed. Sometimes it's better faster, isn't it? Good. I'm just reading them all. Flicks need practice. Yeah. I just thought if we get the flicks in tonight properly with the retracting, then we don't have to go back to it last thing on Wednesday, because the next section is much more about chassising
Chassis, yes.
in a ballroom sort of jive way. Okay, we're super duper. Everyone's saying well done, and get well soon, Phil.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, good. Right, super. Do you know what I said? There's no way we're going to do this for an hour. I said we're not going to do it for an hour. I said we'll get through it really quickly because they're going to be really good. And because you're not dancing.
It's all those one more last ones.
I know,
One more last goes.
Yeah. Well, it's always one more last go till it's good.
Yeah. She likes to do everything in threes anyway, so there'll always be
threes.
3,
Yeah.
one last goes.
3 means it's not a fluke. If you do it once, it goes okay. Twice, really good. If you can do it a third one, you've got it, it's coming. If you can't do the third one, not there, is it? Got to have another go. Okay, so well done. Give yourselves a round of applause at home. Well done everybody.
We shall be back on Wednesday, and we look forward to the second half. We hope you can join us. Do have a lovely day tomorrow, because it's supposed to be shorts and t-shirts weather.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be get up around about 21 degrees tomorrow. So a really lovely spring day tomorrow for everybody. So enjoy. For those of you that like your gardening, out there, enjoy it.
Maybe practice your midnight jive outside.
Yes, outside, yes. But we'll be back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, stay well, stay healthy, and be good and be kind. And we shall see you Wednesday. But in the meantime, from us to you, good night, everybody.
Good
Take
night,
care.
everybody.
Take care, everyone.
Well done, Phil. At one point he wasn't going to do any tonight.
No, but
So,
you
well
managed a bit.
done, Phil.
You
Yeah,
managed
we're
it.
going to have a lie down.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.